So continue where you was. Satan trying to mess with us like always. We just go on.
Revelation chapter 21 verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men.
Exactly.
And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And the Most High Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their power.
God, so for you women out there that think you're special, you know, the tabernacle of the Most High deals with men. You know, it's with men. You know, and I challenge you females, you so-called Israelite females out there, to look up the word children where it says children of Israel. Look at the word children. Let's see what it says. You know, this is a task for y'all. Look up what it says when it says children. You know?
And real quick, please, Proverbs chapter 8 and 4. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men.
I have precept also.
Read it.
Ezekiel 37.
I wanted to grab that, man.
27.
37? No, I don't have it. Read.
Ezekiel 37, verse 27. My tabernacle also shall be with them. Yea, I will be their power, and they shall be my people. Verse 28. And the heathen shall know that I, the Lord, do sanctify Israel, when my sanctuary shall be in the midst of them forevermore.
Yeah, man. The Most High sanctuary is Israel, man. The lot of his inheritance.
Right.
So Yahweh's inheritance is Israel, and Israel is and Yahweh is Israel's inheritance, man. You know, and to have an inheritance, which is the power of everything, man. Hey, think about how special these people actually are, man. That's why I always question these Christians, man. Like, if you read the Bible and you see Israelites, the children of Israel, aren't you? Don't you wonder who these people are? Because the people in Israel, they call themselves Israeli, not Israelites. Why are they not calling themselves Israelites? Because an Israeli means an inhabitant of the land, and the Israelite means a descendant of the man that was called Israel. You know, I have a precept. This is Ezekiel 34 and 31. And ye, my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men. Right? Yeah, I thought that too. Then I was like, wait a minute, 37, it's 34, you know? You know, so let me read it again. And ye, my flock, the flock of my pasture are men, and I am your power, said Yahweh the Most High. So read on
Back to Revelation chapter 21 verse 4.
And this is the point.
God. And the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Think about it, man. Entering into the kingdom, and you know, tears come in your eyes. Hey, tears come in your eyes. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, wipe it away. It's finished. It's done. Rest. You know, rest, man. Have you seen this? This is this childhood movie. It's called Dinosaurs. Have you seen it? Dinosaurs. Hey, man, it's these dinosaurs. They go on a journey, and they fight all these big T-Rexes and stuff. So they try to battle, and then the land cracks open and shit like that. A lot of people die, and eventually they dig through this cave. But then these two T-Rexes is behind them, and then all of a sudden. They open the crack, and then they see this big land, full grass, pasture. Hey, man, and they're happy. They just run. They just run into the country and jump in the water and stuff like that. That's how we're gonna be, man. You know, as soon as we see the kingdom, we're gonna be like, damn, it's finished, man. But I believe a lot of Akim is gonna cry, man. Hey.
Yeah, man. I also love that.
Hey, a lot of Akim.
When I'm going to see Yahushai, when I'm going to see, I'm going to cry. Burst of tears like,
yeah,
man.
man.
This finally we get the hell out.
Finally, man.
You know, you don't know how you put your hand over your eyes like,
Yahushua is gonna hug you, crown you. Yeah, hey, how many times you think you're gonna hug Yahushua? You're gonna hug Yahushua about 144 people, you know, 143,999 people are behind you. Wait. Yahushua, okay, good. Yeah, boom, the crown. Hey, man.
That's why we're waiting for Yahushua to come and receive us.
Yeah, man.
This is the book of. It was not done.
Revelation 21 and 4. And the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
The former things are passed away, and we're gonna have glorious bodies, man.
Yeah.
Which these bodies are not gonna get sick, they're not gonna have feel pain, you know, like these bodies that we have now are weak, man. You know, when you walk past the table and your little toe hits the table, you think you're about to die, man. You go and you go, you go yourself. Hey, you dying, man.
Yeah.
Hey, probably in the kingdom you hit the table goes through the wall. Oh shit. Fuck. Hey, make me a new table of timber wood and you know, you be like
I probably shattered.
yeah, man. Go on.
Psalms 126 verse 5. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy.
Come, they that sow in tears shall reap in joy. So everyone that's going through pain and struggle and hardship, you know, afflictions, catching hell, he's sowing in tears. Even though he's catching all this hell, he's still planting the seed with the pain thereof. But he eventually is going to reap the benefits of it, which is going to be the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, with things in it that we have never seen before, man. Let me grab that scripture real quick. Did I read it already? Isaiah 64. I didn't read it. Isaiah chapter 64, verse 4.
Yeah.
Because that's. I read it? I read it.
I didn't think so.
No, man. Isaiah 64,
No, I
verse
don't
4.
think so.
For since the beginning of the world, man hath not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither hath eye seen, O Yahweh, besides thee, what he had prepared for him that waited for him. You know, so this lesson is kingdom thoughts. We just imagining, man, what Yahweh Shem Yahushai is prepared for us, man. But we don't know 100%. They're gonna, like I said, man, only think about a new color, you know, planets. You know, when you look at this movie, Avatar, not Avatar with the air bending and stuff, but the Avatar with these blue people. You know, when you watch that movie, you see a whole new planet. Imagine that, man. The Yahushai is preparing planets, man. Yahushai is preparing planets.
Many mansions.
Many mansions, man, in the house of the Heavenly Father. So, new planets, you know, with a whole different environment and stuff. Amen. Come on.
This is the book of John, chapter 14, verse 2. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you.
Yeah,
I
man.
go to prepare a place for you.
Hey, Kala Lion, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Hey, Yahushai is busy, man. Do you think Yahushai is just sitting and waiting, man? No, Yahushai is like, you know, when you're about to receive guests, you know, your guests are, you busy.
I want that done. I want the table set this way.
Yeah,
Give
man.
me the drinks.
Put it like this. No, I'm preparing me this. Oh, I think the brothers want this drink. Go to the store, man. You know, go to the store. So your house shine.
Give me the best shit, please.
Yeah, Tawa. Yes, I want this wine. You know, so your house shine. Hey, your house shine is preparing wine, man. Your house shine is preparing wine because this wine over here is this whack, man. You know, only the elites have kind of proper wine, you know, but then Yahushua is preparing wine because the first bottle he opens is gonna be with the Akia, man, you know, because what did Yahushua said? I'm not gonna drink of this wine. Let me read it real quick, man, because this is a scripture we have to read on every Pasach, you know, concerning Yahushua. This is Matthew chapter 26, verse 29. But I say unto you, I will not drink henceforth of this fruit of the vine until that day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom.
That's right.
Hey.
And he hasn't been drinking yet.
Yahushua has been drinking for more than 2,000 years, man.
He's been waiting
Yahushua
for
has been preparing the universe to become an inhabitant for the whole world. Yes, the whole world. Because what world is he talking about? The word cosmos is a group of people, man. The elect of the nation of
You
Israel.
know, Esau knows this because Esau sees that there's new planets. He sees there's new planets.
Yeah, new planets popping up and shit.
And the Most High has put the Spirit on him to be able to know this.
And not reach it.
Why?
They
Because
say it takes 3-4 lifetimes to reach this planet. So he can never go there because he has to make children on the ship then, and then the communication is not able to reach this spaceship. So it's not for them, man.
No,
Just keep
the
moving.
Most High,
Keep it
Most
moving.
High-
It's not for you, man. Just keep
Esau, just keep it moving. You
Yeah,
can
man.
see the planets, but you're not going to inhabit those planets.
Yeah, man.
Ah.
so basically the Most High is basically showing on to us what's happening. You know?
Right.
Through them. Yeah,
It's to
man.
them.
The same with these movies. These movies are not created for Esau to be happy or for these wicked ass niggas to be like, oh, this was a good movie. No, these movies are for us, man. To see, oh.
Spiritual
The most I
power.
put the spirit on the Edomite director, make a movie like this. Or these animes, make the anime like this with spiritual power. Going, hey man, a new movie is about to come out, the Dragon Ball movie, you know, going back to the old school, you know, with Broly and stuff like that, with crazy power. I saw, you have to check out Dragon Ball Z, no, Dragon Ball movie, Broly, trailer 3.
I seen that.
You see trailer 3?
Yeah, it's sick.
Hey, Broly explodes like this, poof, and you see this big blast, man. But hey, it looks very good, man. Hey, man. So hey, the Most High is putting the spirit upon these people to make movies like this, so we can have a little bit of comfort, like, oh, this is a sick.
The real movie or
It's an animation, yeah, it's an animation. The real movies, they kind of suck, man. I saw this one Dragon Ball movie, it was hella whack, you know.
Yeah.
With people, it's not the same. You know, so hey, the Most High is putting the spirit upon these people, or this movie X-Men Apocalypse, where Apocalypto said, I will burn this place down, and from the ashes I will build another one. Talking about the kingdom, man. Only this trailer went throughout the whole GMS, like, oh shit, we gotta go to this movie. You know, the elect is rejoicing only from movies, let alone when it manifests itself, man.
Yeah, because X-Men was based off of us.
Yeah.
It's based off of us. You know, you got Professor X and Xavier, which what's his name? Another dude.
Magneto.
Magneto.
Gone.
And Professor X. Professor X was supposed to be Martin Luther King.
No. Professor X was supposed to be Malcolm X.
No.
Oh no, other way around. Yeah,
The other way
right,
around,
right.
because Professor X was a coon, and then
Yeah.
Magneto was the one. He was in his right mind,
Gone.
but they deemed him as a bad guy.
Yeah.
While these Edomites,
So
you know how the
far.
Edomites came up, you know, with the torches and the white hoodie. Get out of here, mutant! It was basically saying, get out of here,
Nigga, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
sure,
It was based off of us.
And the register said that's true. It's based off of you Israelites. He didn't say Israelites. You so-called black people.
Yeah,
It's
and
true.
you know, we're on a low level of spiritual power right now.
Gone.
You know, brothers is seeing, you know, throughout the whole body, you know, brothers in the four corners of the earth, you know, through the spirit, we hit the same scriptures, going through certain situations. Next you know, a video comes out to comfort you. God, I needed this. You know what I mean? This is like a low level of spiritual powers.
Yeah, man, that's true.
You know what I mean?
And the movie's X-Men is spiritual because now we are the X-Men on this on
Apocalypse.
earth. And the letter X means unknown.
No. Yeah.
God,
And you know, apocalypse comes and he gives power onto his elect.
God,
He's chosen.
God,
You know what I mean?
God.
He's the upper. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, man. So anybody got scripture?
Gone at that one. Gone. So this is the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 10. And it says, Thus said the Lord Yahweh unto Esdras, Tell my people that I will give them the kingdom of Jerusalem,
Come.
which I will have given unto Israel. Their glory also will I take unto me, and give these the everlasting tabernacles, which I had prepared for them.
So the kingdom is being prepared right now,
God.
you know, which is going to be given first of all to the elect first, before the rest of Israel is going to be reborn, you know, through the elect. Right?
God. 2 Ezra chapter 2 and 12. They shall have the tree of life for an ointment of sweet savor. They shall neither labor nor be weary.
We're not gonna work no more. Man.
Yes.
You know how we working every day?
Yeah.
We're slaving at work.
Yeah.
You know, tired as shit, getting up early in the morning, having to drive fucking 30 minutes to an hour, traffic jam, accidents, you know, going through all these risks. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be tired either because we're going to be changed. We're going to have these everlasting bodies.
Yeah, man.
You know, the Heavenly Father, how about Shah has something for us that we can't even imagine. You know, not getting sick no more, not being tired, you know?
God.
Man.
Hey, you had that scripture
God.
also, right? Psalms? I gave you Psalms. You read it already?
Finish?
Yeah.
Damn.
2 Ezra chapter 2 and 13. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch.
You see? So like I was saying, man, Yahushua is not sitting still. Yahushua is preparing things for us, man. Like a host is preparing the house for his people, for his guests, man. Because Yahushua is only worried about his elect, man. That's why he said in John chapter 17, you know it, I pray for them, I pray not for the world. Why did he say that? Because he's only mindful for his elect, man. He only cares about his elect.
That's right.
He doesn't care about the whole world. So if the doctrine of these Christians, John 3 and 16 was correct, then that would be a contradiction, which it is not. Nobody's come. It was already there.
God, I got
Bakusha is
Ecclesiastes.
preparing. Can I get this?
Yeah.
Bakusha. This is the book of John chapter 14 verse 3. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again. That's why we say Yahushua is coming back. No? I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. So we are waiting for Yahushua to come back and receive us unto himself, you know, so that we can be the first one, you know, the one that has to open the first bottle to drink it with Yahushua in the kingdom.
May I add to that? You know, Yahushua is also, you know, preparing the kingdom stuff. He's going to share his glory with us, you know what I'm saying? All that, what we're about to receive is all through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a scripture on that.
Which is beautiful.
This is Romans. Romans chapter 8, verse 17. And if children, no, let me start at 16. Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. And if children, then heirs. Heirs of the Most High and joint heirs with Yahushua.
You see? So we're going to be joint heirs with the Most High.
Yeah.
Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Which a joint heir, an heir is someone who receives everything. But the joint heir is some